Hi everyone, so I am back, and I'm sorry about the lighting. I did invest in new lighting, so it should be a little bit better. I know right now it's nighttime, so it's a little bit orangey, but I will try to give you guys pictures at the end that are true to color. But I am going to be unboxing the Coral A5 Carpe Diem planner. And this is by Simple Stories. I will link their link below. And I did unbox the pink as well as the aqua. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos. The inserts will all be the same. So basically, if you have seen those other videos, it would be probably better if you to skip through, because I'm going to be talking about a lot of the same things. But if you have it and you're just searching to try to see the coral, then you want to watch to see all the cute inserts and things like that. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I did go ahead and take the plastic off, so I didn't have to fool with that. But we are going to go ahead and get into this box. So I'm just going to slide this little piece off and take it out of the box. Oh my gosh. I initially, when I first got this planner, I thought it was more orange. And to be honest with you, now that I'm looking at it, it is orange, but it's more like a cream orange. I'm not really sure if I would call this coral per se, but it is a really pretty color nonetheless. And I think for summertime, this would be a perfect planner this you are a planner girl and you like to go, you like to coordinate your planners per season. I think that this planner would be good for you. And I really love it, to be honest with you. I didn't know if I would like this one, but now, now that it's out of the box and, I have it, I'm able to look at it a little bit longer, because all I really did when I got them is go ahead and put them on my shelf, because I wanted it to kind of be a first impressions unboxing video for you guys. And I really, like I've said in my past videos, I love the texture of these planners. For what these planners cost you, they really feel like they're worth more, like they should be worth more. They're really nice planners, and I love the heck out of them. So I will be also doing a lot of plan with me's in these with these planners as well, since I have so many of them. But I actually found these planners on Instagram, and I'm so glad that I did, because I really am in love with them, and I love supporting other planner girls or other businesses out there that aren't as big as like Filofax and things like that, because I think that we all find uniqueness in every planner that we order from, other companies. So I really love supporting smaller businesses and things like that. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the unboxing. That's just a little moisture thing. The logo is going to be on the pockets. There you go. And you have 4 pockets on the side. They get bigger as you go up. So this top pocket is going to be this long. That pocket is going to be that long, and then so forth. Now, all of their planners come with the same lining, which I actually appreciate. It makes them more uniform in my opinion. And they actually match the boxes. So I love how companies pay attention to detail like that. I really feel like that is extra brownie points for me. And also, all of the planners will come with a planner charm connected to the strap, and I'll show you that right now. And that is the little charm, and I'll turn it over so you can see what it says on the back. So that's the little charm that you get on the strap. A lot of people will not keep them on the strap. I personally will not myself. Normally I hang my charms from either the bottom ring or the top ring. And all of their rings will also be silver. So if you do order the platinum planner, if you know which one I'm talking about, if not, you can watch my unboxing of that one. However, that one is more of a gold silver, so if you are more anal about your rings matching your planner, that might not be the one for you to order, because the rings will be silver. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and flip through the inserts like I do on my other ones. So if you are just here looking at the color and you have seen one of my other videos, then you probably want to skip through this part because it's all going to be the same. So you get a vellum sheet and it just says it's a brand new day. And I love their inserts because they are so cute. I'm a visual person, so what makes me want to use my planner is it being pretty. It makes me want to open it. It makes me want to decorate it. It makes me want to plan, if that makes sense. And I understand some of us are functional, and I believe these planners will work for you as well. It's just cute in the beginning, but when you look at their actual inserts, they're pretty plain. So I really feel like if you are more on the functional side of planning, these planners will also work for you, which is really nice. I really love the you know, the range that they give you with these planners, because I feel like they made them for everybody. And I appreciate that so much. So when you flip this page, you're gonna get a monthly, I guess, layout, or a year layout, I should say. And that is going to allow you to write any important days or notes or events on any month that you have. So that's really nice because you can flip there and be like, okay, you know, November I have this, so I need to start preparing now. And you don't have to go too far ahead in your actual planner, if that makes sense. So I really love this part, and I really love this part of the planner. And then you have your contact section, which is really nice, especially if you pen pal a lot. You can write in your addresses and things like that. You don't only have to use this for numbers and stuff like they did in, like, you know, the 80s or something, but all of the dividers are going to be monthly, just like the Happy Planner in some sort of aspect, I guess. And then they're all going to have different quotes, and I will flip through and show you guys all different of that as well. But what I also love about this planner is the monthly and the weekly views do not have dates. So if you buy this planner 1 month and you know you're not going to be able to use it, or you don't want to use it just yet, you're not going to feel guilty about wasting the inserts, because you can write in your own dates or stamp them in, or whatever you choose to do. This is all you, and I really love that about this planner. I wish a lot of other planner companies would do this with their inserts, because it would really help, you know, less waste and things like that, because or less guilt too, because I know a lot of us feel guilty about not using our planners and stuff when they have the pre-stamped dates in them. So when you turn the page, each month will have a monthly section, and you can just write important dates, birthdays, don't forget, and goals on each section, which I really appreciate too, because if you turn to that month, you can already see what your main events are. So when you go into planning, you already know those really important dates or birthdays or goals you want to obtain and things like that. So I really appreciate this part of the planner. And then you also have the weekly after that, which I appreciate as well, because they also don't have the dates, and it's also pretty plain. So if you are a visual person like myself, you're not going to have any issues of decorating your planner, because there is no theme pre-picked for these planners. So then you have your February section, which just have these lines and the hearts, which I love. And then March, quit slacking and make it happen, which I love that one too. It's so cute. And all of these tabs will be laminated. So when you go to turn the page, you're not going to feel like they're flimsy, if you know what I mean. So they are protected, which I like that. And you can always laminate these as well if they are not as strong as you'd like them. So that's another option for you. And then you also have May. Like I said, all of these are different, and I'm just going to flip through kind of quickly. So July, and then August, September, which I loved, so cute, October, November, and lastly December. And then in the back, you will notice these planners come with a notepad. And like I mentioned in my past videos, they already are pre-punched for this planner, so, or any A5 planner. So you can, even if you get one of these planners and you do have another A5 planner, this is going to work in there too. And this is going to allow you to write any important notes that you have down if you bring these to school, because I know a lot of girls use their planners for school. You can write down notes and then automatically put them in your planners. And I love companies that pay attention to detail. Just you know, having the holes there is just a nice feature. I really love that. Not many planner companies do that. I don't even know if any other planner companies do that. So if you do, comment below and let me know. I believe Simple Stories are the only one that does that. But anyways, so this concludes the unboxing of the A5 Simple Stories Carpe Diem planner, which I love. This is going to be such a really pretty planner for summertime. I can't wait. And here is a back view of the planner. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to have a lot of other videos coming up. The other colors, as well as the Marion Smith planner review, and of course other planners. You guys know. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you know when all of my new videos are uploaded. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.